Hello everybody, welcome to this wonderful, basically, this is going to be for the V-Thoughts poker game. It's going to be a late night poker, as you can see. So it's going to be very interesting indeed, and this is how it's going to be. So, if you like this, how it is, and this is the way it seems to be on how it's going to be. So, the V-Thoughts poker game is very, interesting indeed. And this is the way it kind of is at the moment, and we have to understand about how we can do what it takes. Because above all, the way of how this is, the way of how we're going to understand this is the way it's going to seem to be in that moment. Right? So we have to do what it takes to, how we can understand that in the way of how this is, in the way how this is going to be. We have to understand this, right? We have to do what we can to understand of how it is, and this is the way it seems to be in that way, right? So this is going to be how it's going to be, and it's going to be the way it kind of goes in that theory, because it's based on how it is in that way, right? We have to understand about how we can do this as a wonderful feeling, because that's the way it kind of goes, right? So the way of how this is, the way how this can be very interesting. This is how it is, right? So this is going to be very interesting indeed. So, this is the way it kind of is at the moment, and this is the way it seems to be in that way. So, this is going to be how it concludes, and this is the way how it is at the moment. So, this is the way it seems to be. So, this is the dealer button. Then I'm just going to show you it. That's the way it kind of goes. Plus, this is the Tim's card to split up the Tim Morrison's card up. And that's how it is. So, it's going to split the cards up, and that's how it is. The progress will be on your left side. Zodiac is on the right side. Do not get confused about it, but that's how it seems to be. Also, I am drinking some tea in this video. Eventually, you might see me drinking some of it. That's the way it kind of goes in that way, and that's how it is. So, but if you hear me coughing, it means that there's no. It's not a smoker's cough or anything like that, but it's just an irritated cough that I might have. So I might even have a Halls or something as a medicine thing, just to help me to stop coughing. That's the way it kind of goes, and that's how it kind of that's the way it seems to be. So that's how it kind of is at the moment, and that's the way it is, right? So this is the way it is, and I hope you all like this video. Please get a like, please get a comment and enjoy, and it's the way it seems to be, and this is the way it kind of goes, and this is the way it seems to be. So this is the way it kind of takes, and this is the way it is, and this is the way it kind of goes. So here we go. So let's see. Pockets have the Queen of Hearts. Zodiac has the Three of Clubs. So let's go first. And here we go. First we get 5 cards. Zodiac, we get 5 cards. Let's see. Pockets have the 6 King of Diamonds, 3 of Clubs, Queen of Hearts, and King of Spades. So that's not bad for them. Let's see what I have. I have Ace, 7, 9 of Spades, 7 Clubs, and 6 of Hearts. That's not bad. There we go. And the flop is 3, 7 King, all Hearts. Top set for a top set. Turn. 8 Clubs. And 9 clubs. I cannot defeat a top set because pro guys have top set. So 1 point for the pro guys, 0 points for Zodiac. Let's see. And the flop is 8 of hearts, 8 clubs, king of hearts, turn, 2 hearts, and 10 clubs. Pro guys have a full house, so now it's 2 points for pro guys, 0 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 7 of hearts, queen clubs, ace of diamonds, turn, 8 of hearts, and king of hearts. Ooh, ouch for Zodiac. These pro guys have pair of kings, so they have a 3 of a kind that defeats my 3 of a kind with a pair of 7s, and now it's 2 plus 1 is 3, so 3 points for the pro gods, 0 points for Zodiac. Wow, just wow. It's like, don't know what's going on here, but it seems to be very interesting indeed. Pros will get 5 cards, Zodiacs will get 5 cards. Let's see. I have the 3, 4 diamonds, 6 of clubs, 8 spades, and 9 hearts. Let's see what the pro gods have. Pro gods have the queen, 2 of spades, 8 of diamonds, king, jack of clubs. So they have spades and clubs versus my diamonds. And the flop is 6 of hearts, ace of spades, 8 of hearts, turn into 9 spades, and 6 of diamonds, 8-6 for a full house, even 9-6 for a full house as well. Now it's 1 point for Zodiac, 3 points for pro god. And the flop is king, 9, ace, all spades. Wow. Pro guys have the queen high flush. Turn, 3 hearts. And ace of hearts. And I have 9s and 3s, but a flush defeats it. Now it's 4 points for the pro guys, 1 point for Zodiac. And let's see what's going on. And the flop is 7 of spades, king, ace of diamonds. Turn, king of spades, and 4 hearts. I kind of missed because I have, a pair of 4s, but Pogas have 3 of a kind with a pair of kings. So now it's 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for the Pogas, 1 point for Zodiac. Wow. Just wow. It's like everything is okay, but it's like, it's not going to end well like this. It's like me getting bad luck after bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. It's like, why? So here you go. So yeah, so we get 6 cards. Pogas will get 6 cards as well. Let's see. Pogas have Ace, Queen, 7 of diamonds, 7 of hearts, 7 of clubs, and 10 of spades. So wow, that's interesting, eh? Let's see what's going on. I have the 4 of diamonds, Queen of spades, Queen, 9, 10, 8 of clubs. So I got a pair of queens. They have one of my queens. So it's very interesting indeed. And the flop is 5 of diamonds, 5 of clubs, Jack of diamonds. Turn. These hearts. And 3 diamonds. Pogas have the ace high flush. So they got me. Now 6 points for the Pogas, 1 point for Zodiac. And here we go. Flop is 4 spades, ace of hearts, 5 diamonds. Turn. 3 hearts. And 6 hearts. Pogas have, well, if they use the 7s, they have the straight. I kind of missed with whatever I missed. Now it's 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 points for Pogas, 1 point for Zodiac. Wow. And here we go. Flop is King, Jack, 5, all clubs. Now watch this. I have a royal flush draw. I have the ace of clubs that I need to make a royal flush. The turn. Jack of spades. And 2 diamonds. I have a queen high flush. Pogas kind of missed with their pair of 7s, pair of jacks. Now it's 2 points for Zodiac and 7 points for Pogas. Wow. Just wow. This is going to be very interesting indeed, right? So it's like how you can be impossible to make it possible, right? So let's see what's going on. Rose will get 6 cards, somebody else will get 6 cards. Let's see what's going on. I have the Queen, 2 of Hearts, 2, 5, 7 of Diamonds, and 2 of Spades. So 3 2s. Wow. Let's see what the Pogots have. Pogots have the Jack 10 of Spades, 6 Queen of Diamonds, 7 of Clubs, and 7 of Hearts. Wow. Here we go. Let me try to do 2 boards. So here's the first board. Flop is 4 of Hearts, Ace of Spades, 9 of Hearts. And the second board, flop is Queen, 9 Clubs, and Queen of Spades. So trade queens for both players. Wow. Turn. King of Hearts. 3 of Spades. Last one. 3 of Clubs. And 5 of Spades. Okay, so let me do the first board. First board, I have the Queen Eye Flush. Also, I have an Ace High Straight as well. So that moves up to 2 points. To Pogots to 7 points. And the second board is Pogots have Trip Queens, and they have the Jack High Flush, but I have Queen 5 for a full house. Yep, so now that must be at least 3 points for Zodiac and 7 points for Pogots. That was that. Here we go again. And the flop is 8 of Hearts, 9 Diamonds, 4 of Clubs. And the second, we have the King 9 Jack, all Hearts. Wow, so Pogots with a King of Straight. I have a Queen High Flush. Wow. The turn. Turn is 5 Clubs. 6 Hearts. And 6 Clubs. And 2 of Clubs. So on the first one, Pogots have the 10 High Straight, defeats my 8 High Straight, and my 9 High Straight as well. So that must be at least 8 points to Pogots and 3 points for Zodiac. Second board, I have a Queen Eye Flush, Pogots have a King Eye Straight, the flush defeats it, and I have top set as well. So now that must be at least 3 plus 1 is 4, so 4 points for Zodiac and 8 points for the Pogots. And here we go. And the flop is 4 Hearts, Jack of Diamonds, and 10 of Hearts. And here we go. The second board is 2 of Clubs, Jack 6 of Clubs, Jack 6 of Hearts. turn. Turns to 7 of spades. 10 clubs. And ace of diamonds. Jack of clubs. So let me see. The first board, pogas have top set a pair of 7s. That defeats my heart draw, everything else. So now it's 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for the pogas and 4 points for Zodiac. And the second board is pogas have Jack 10 for a full house. That defeats my 2s and Jacks for a full house. So Jack high defeats my 2 high. My 2 low, I mean. And that must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10. So 10 points for the pogas and 4 points for Zodiac. Wow. Alright. So now it's going to be very interesting indeed. Right? So let's see what happens. Zodiacs would get 6 cards, pogas would get 6 cards. Let's see. It's going to be the big finale. Pogas have the ace, jack, 6 of diamonds, 10, 7 of hearts, and 10 of spades. That's what the pogas have. And I have, let's see. I have the 6 of hearts, 2, 7 of clubs, queen of diamonds, jack, 7 of spades. So it's going to be very interesting indeed. Here we go. And the flop is 2 hearts, 7 diamonds, 2 of spades, full house for Zodiac. And let's see what's going on for the second board. Flop is queen of spades, queen of hearts, 5 diamonds. 2 queens for Zodiac as well. The turn. Here's a 3 of hearts, 8 hearts, and 9 of clubs, ace of spades. Alright, so let's see. I have the 7-2 full house on the first board, so that'll be 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Zodiac, 10 points for the pogas. Second board, pogas have pair queens towards their pair of 5s. They kind of miss their heart draw, whatever it is. But I got trip queens. I got it. So now it's 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiac and 10 points for the pogas. And here we go. I'm going to do something different. And the flop is 8 of clubs, 5 diamonds, 4 clubs. Wow, pogas have an 8 high straight. I have a flush draw. I also have an 8 high straight as well. And the second board Flop is 8 hearts, king of clubs, 10 diamonds. The turn. Turns the king of hearts. 10 of clubs. And 9 of hearts. 4 hearts. So the first board on top of here, I have the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 high straight. Both guys have the 9 high straight as well. So now it's going to be 7 points for Zodiacs and 10 points for the Pro Gods. Second board, Pro Gods make quads, 4 of a kind here with a 4 of a kind here with a pair of 10s. So they got me. So now it's 11 points for the Pro Gods and 10 points for Zodiacs. Right, so here we go. And here is the big finale. The flop is 4 of clubs, 3 diamonds, 9 clubs. And let's see. The second board. Flop is 4 of diamonds, ace 4 hearts. Ooh, Pro Guards have a heart draw. I have a club draw. Everything else goes exactly how it is. The turn. Turns of 2 hearts. King of hearts. And ace of clubs. 2 of spades. Right, so let's see. On the first board, I have the 7 high flush. Defeats the Pro Gods' aces and 7s to pair. So now it must be, I think it's up to the 8 points now. So, because 7 plus 1 is 8. So 8 points for Zodiacs, 11 points for Pro Gods. And then the second board, Pro Gods have the 10 high flush. Defeats my pair of 2s, pair of 7s, pair of 4s. Like, I missed that. So that must be at least 11 plus 1 is 12. So 12 points for the Pro Gods and 8 points for Zodiacs. Wow. So let's see. Let's see for the last one. Right, so here we go. And the flop. Flop is 9 of clubs, 9, 7 of diamonds. Ooh, I got a full house now, but not over yet though. Anything can happen. The turn. Turns of 2 hearts. And 5 of hearts. Both guys kind of missed, but I have the 7s and 9s for a full house, so that'll be 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 points for Zodiacs, and 12 points for the Pro Gods. So wow, that's how it seems to be, I guess. Right? That's how it is. And this will determine the winner. This is going to be the whole entire everything else. So this is going to be very interesting indeed. Pro Guys will get his cards, so he also gets his cards. This will be interesting indeed. I have the 9-6 of clubs, 3 of spades, 5-7 of diamonds, or 7-9 of diamonds, and 5 of hearts. So this is going to be very interesting indeed. I have clubs and diamonds. And let's see what the Pogods have. Pogods have the Ace-6 of diamonds, 10 of spades, 7-2-4 of hearts. So basically, they took my diamonds away. I have clubs, but they have hearts. So this is very interesting indeed. Here we go. And the flop. Flop is 2 of clubs, 6 of hearts, Jack of diamonds. Turn. Queen of diamonds. And 7 of spades. Pogods have a 6s and 7s 2 pair. Zodiac has 6s and 7s with my 2 pair. Both players have 2 pair together. And that must be at least, if we both use 7-6 together and they use 7-6 together, it means that I'll move up to 9 plus 1 is 10. So 10 points for Zodiac and 12 points for Pogods. There goes the first one. And the flop is Jack of clubs, 2 of diamonds, Jack of diamonds and 2 of clubs. Turn. 3 of hearts. And let's see. Ace of clubs. I believe that the Pogods have the aces and 2s, but I have the 9 high flush. Yes, way to go me. So that must be at least 11 points for Zodiac, 12 points for Pogods. And let's see. And the flop is King Jack of diamonds and Jack of clubs. Turn. Queen of hearts. And 8 of clubs. Pogods have an ace high straight that defeats my jacks and 9s. And now that must be 13 points for the Pogods. And I'm going to say I was up to 11 points, but I think it was up to 12 points. Yeah, 12 points for Zodiac. So basically it's a close game so far. And here we go. And now I'll do how it is. Flop is 5 of diamonds, Jack 8 of clubs. And let's see. The flop is Queen of clubs, 5 of spades, King of clubs. Wow, look at that. I would pair in the flush draw with clubs, and on the first board I would pair in the flush draw with another clubs as well. So it's like I had a lot of outs. 18 outs. Like that's a lot, right? So that's how it's going to be. Here we go. Here comes the turn card. Turn cards are 4 of clubs. And 9 of hearts. And 8 of hearts. 2 of spades. Right, so let's see. I have the non-high flush. Also have the straight as the 8 high straight, but a flush defeats it. Now that must be 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 points for Zodiac, 13 points for the Pogods. And the second board, I have top still with a pair of 9s. Pogods kind of miss with their straight draw, so that means 14 points for Zodiac and 13 points for the Pogods. So, that's the way it kind of seems to be in that way, because you can't always win. You can't, right? But the way how this is going to be, you have to understand about how you can take it with the way of how it is, and you think, okay, well, this is this is the way it seems to be. I know it too. I know what it takes, but the way of how it is, right? So it's like, I was in a losing streak, having bad luck, but then I was having like, okay, well, I'm gonna have good luck. So it's like having good luck, right? So that's how it's based on it. But you know what? Your winner, of how it is for me as in Zodiac, I have at least 14 points for Zodiac and 13 points for the Pro Guide. So basically, this is a very close game, as it seems to be, and that's the way it kind of goes. But this is the way it seems to be. This is the way of how it is. This is the way of how it is, right? So, everything will be fine, but then it's like that's the way it is, right? That's the way it kind of goes. But that's how it is, right? So you understand about how it seems to be, and there's a good saying is that know your limit, play within it, right? That's the way it goes, right? But anyway, that's how it seems to be. And I hope you all like this video. Please get a like. Please get a comment if you want. This is the way it seems to be. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now. Really. And bye.